Well, then we might as well get started. Hey, guys, it's Pat Ryan, and welcome to the Tuesday night TeamViHOPE call. I'm actually going to get off speakerphone here and get on my phone normally so I can talk. We are in for an absolutely amazing call. Yet another over a year and 3 months of these calls every Tuesday night. Stories from the 100-pound club and beyond. TeamViHOPE has been putting together amazing calls for inspiration, for motivation, for tips, and how to have results on your challenge. As I said, my name is Pat Ryan. I am a national Body by Vi champion. It chokes me up every time I say it. I am a 100-pound club member, lost over 150 pounds, built 20 pounds of muscle. I have been on the challenge for 4.5 years, and results matter is the topic tonight. And let me tell you, my results have mattered, because if I wouldn't have had my results, I probably wouldn't be talking on this phone right now. When I started the challenge in August of 2011, my doctor told me I was a walking heart attack. I had a blood pressure of 170/90 and was not doing well. And I was sitting in the office with my 1.5-year-old, and when the doctor told me these things, I realized that, maybe it's about time to change my life. And the funny thing about it is there was this skinny guy bugging me about these weight loss shakes that taste like cake for 9 months. And for 9 months, I told him no in every creative way I could find. I had every excuse in the book, and there was no reason for me to try a shake because it was absolutely ridiculous. That's what I thought. But when you're presented with a life and death situation, when you have that health scare, when you get that warning, you got to do something about it. My options were gastric bypass, as my doctor was going to prescribe, or some shakes that taste like cake. So I called that skinny guy. We got some shakes ordered in. 15 pounds in 3 weeks, 56 pounds in my first 90 days. And those results, that first 15 pounds, were the biggest results to me because it mattered so much, because it made me believe that I could do it. I had no idea where I was going to end up. I had no idea that the journey was going to turn into what it has. And when we're talking about results, we are just finishing up the round of Vi Commit. Everybody's coming close to 90 days, and results matter more now than ever. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to introduce my co-host. And this man has been on the challenge longer than I have. His results hit fast and have stuck. Howard Newton, are you there, my friend?
Yes, Pat. Nice to hear from you today, sir.
You too, man. I am so looking forward to seeing you and everybody in Orlando. Howard, take it over, tell your story, and let's go.
Thank you, Pat. My story is basically, it's been a 15-year journey for me. 15 years ago, I looked in the mirror. I was roughly in my mid-30s, just showing my age right now. Roughly in my mid-30s, I was weighed about 520 pounds. I was relatively healthy, but I was like morbidly obese. I was fairly active for my size. My doctor really didn't understand. He would look at my results and say, this is not the blood work of a 500-pound person. But I made the decision that, I was going to seek out everything I could possibly do to lose that weight, because I had 3 small children at the time. They were my wife, basically. And, for several years there, I had a lot of success, a lot of failures. But back in 2010, a good friend of mine introduced me to the challenge. And at that time, I was roughly 310. I'd been kind of stagnant for about 7 years. I was right about the same. I couldn't go any farther, no matter what I did. He introduced me to the challenge. I jumped on full guns. I said, for 90 days I can do anything, because I've tried just about everything. And really, I set a goal for about 30 pounds. I thought, well, that would be a fairly good goal to shoot for. I had to reset my goal, because in 30 days I lost 32 pounds on my first challenge. And my first challenge, 90 days, I lost 52 pounds. I thought this would, a fairly simple, process for me to do. And basically, in over 9 months, 3 different challenges, I lost 110 pounds. And that was back in 2010, 2011. To this day, I'm in probably the best shape of my life. I'm still roughly around 210, 220 pounds. I've added lean muscle. I am more active now than I have ever been in my entire life. I host 3 challenge groups every week. We walk. It's been a total, complete lifestyle change. It's just amazing what this community as the TeamViHOPE community, just that the challenge community has been a change in my life. And really, after the fact that once I started losing weight, people started sharing it with me. I jumped aboard as far as promoting business, very, very part time because I'm very busy. I'm an engineer by trade, but just by helping others, I determined a long time ago it's not about me anymore. It's about what I can do to help others do the same thing I have. So that's what really drives me right now. It's just helping others lose that first 10 pounds. Hit those milestones that they want to do as far as fitness, health. It's really been just a total mindset change for me. I just that's enough about me. I was introduced to a very lovely young lady this evening, female active fitness category that she's out of she's an area executive right now. Hina, Syed, would you like to introduce, talk about you and tell your story?
Yes. Hi there, everybody. Basically, I started the challenge 4 years ago, and my health was in bad shape. I used to suffer from really bad, severe migraines, and I had constant asthma attacks and my allergies and stuff. I had pretty much no energy. And I remember a friend of mine had said, she saw my Facebook status and she said, what about checking out the challenge? And I said, well, sure, I'll try anything because my health was in bad shape and stuff. I started the challenge and I noticed a week into taking the shakes, my migraines had stopped and I was pretty impressed and I noticed I had more energy. And I just continued taking the shakes and I continued taking the products and I noticed I had more energy. My health was getting better in shape. I managed to lose 20 pounds. I built 15 pounds of muscle and I lost 8 inches. And, within months. And so I noticed even my asthma medication, I no longer depended on it. And, just whole bunch of things just started happening. And I was just, I just love the challenge and I love the products. And, it's been 4 years now. So I just continue to progress and get healthier. I have more energy. I can run with my kids and not be out of breath. And yeah, that's basically it.
Well, that's wonderful. I really appreciate that. It's just the added benefit of the nutrition and getting off the medication just alone, is worth the while, I believe. Yes. That's great. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I also now I want to introduce you to one of our the East Regional champ currently right now. We just found out that the other day. I'm just really proud of this guy. He's down almost 100 pounds. He's lost over 10%, almost 15% body fat. It's just a rock star. He's just been doing this, and he's been doing this for 4 years now. So this is great. I want to introduce Jack Loescher. You on?
Howard, how you doing?
Good, Zach.
Excellent. Thank you for that. It's been 4 years. It doesn't seem like that, but time flies when you're having fun and you're healthy.
Absolutely.
I basically started out like Pat did. I needed a change, but I wasn't willing to accept it yet. I'd spent, this year's be 20 years in emergency medicine. Back then, everything had caught up to me, so I was somewhere 260 plus. When I started, I wouldn't jump on a scale because I knew that was going to be embarrassing. So 260 is probably a low guesstimate of where I was. But finally, the one guy kept pushing on me, and totally blew him off. Didn't know who he was anyway. 3-4 months later, a high school buddy comes up, took the sample just to kind of make him quiet and so I could remember the company name. Did my research because I did 12-hour shifts at night, so I did 3 in a row, spent 36 hours trying to figure out why not to do it. Couldn't basically come up with any good reason that was true on why not to do it. So that Friday, I jumped all in, ordered my kit, transformation kit that night, and started and kind of just decided I was going to give it a try so I could tell my buddy it didn't work that well. And like you, Howard, first 30 days, well, actually my first 90 days, I'd lost 30 pounds. So obviously it worked. So that's that was the whole journey there. And I think I lost, and that was in March. And then by the end of the year, I was down 40 pounds, almost 45 pounds. And in the following year, I decided to work out and actually hit the gym instead of just a treadmill. And since then, I've done 80 plus pounds. I'm probably closer to 17, 18, 19 pounds of lean muscle. Dropped over 15% body fat. Did a Tough Mudder, done multiple 5K adventure little races, which prior to Vi, if I tried any of that, I probably would have had a heart attack and wouldn't be here, because that's about where my health was. So Vi has been amazing. If you're even thinking about it and do your research, you'll see the quality of the product is second to none. It's amazing. I played college sports and played soccer in Europe, so I've done supplements and no supplements, and Vi is well past anything I took and got for free even in college. And now I get Vi free for I don't even know how many months now. I've got it for free, a lot. So I couldn't be happier with it. It's that's a second to none product. The whole product line from when I started was just basically shakes and some energy drinks to mix up, and now we've got the bars, we've got the snacks, we've got the Neon, which is amazing. So it's basically just an awesome product line, and I think with the co-founders and everybody's just going to get bigger and bigger. I know Pat's been around, I think, as long as I have, or longer, actually, and it's just growing night and day. So it's been awesome. I couldn't be happier with it at all. It definitely is a lifesaver and a life changer for me. So that's kind of my story in a nutshell. But yeah,
that's wonderful, Zach.
The products are second to none. They're amazing, and there's hundreds and thousands of ways to make your shakes, which you can't get with most other products too. So that was another huge turn on, because I'm very picky.
Yeah, I understand that too. Yes. Appreciate that. I love that. I love the stories. That's what it's really about. I enjoy the story so much. It's just just the health changes. It's just the transformations that people have, and it's just the mindset changes. Basically changing your eating habits. Knowing what you can, what you can't do, and just being comfortable with yourself now. Just basically, being comfortable with yourself, being in your own skin. I love that. I just, want to hear from Pat again. I want to turn it back over to Pat.
Hey, Howard, thank you so much. Hina, Zach, amazing stories. But before I say anything else, Dave, you need to open the lines, because we want to give Zach a little taste of what he's going to hear next week in Orlando when people cheer for him. Guys, this is your new regional weight loss champion for the USA East or West? I can't remember. Oh, my God. Zach, what is it? Tell me now.
West Region.
West Region weight loss champ. Open the lines, everybody. Let's cheer for Zach. Let's let him hear it.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, man, my pleasure. You have no idea what you're in store for when you're up on stage. It's such an amazing feeling. And you know why you're going to have that feeling? Because your results mattered. And that's what this has been all about. The other thing that I wanted to ask everybody about, so the panelists that are there, make sure you get ready to press your mute button and answer the question. I got a question for each of you. How long have you been with Vi, and how many events have you been to? Howard, go.
I've been with Vi just about almost 6 years. It'll be 6 years this year. And my first event was an Atlanta event back in 2010. I haven't missed a national event or a regional event since I've been involved. So,
and what are your results again?
I'm sorry?
What are your results again?
I've lost 110 pounds in the first 9 months I was in, and that was almost 6 years ago.
Awesome. Okay. Hina. One of these days I'm going to pronounce it right, and I've known you for years.
Yes, sorry.
How long have you been with Vi, and what are your results to date? And how many events have you been to?
Okay, 4 years and 3 months I've been with the challenge, and I've been to almost every NST Vitality since then, and I've tried to attend as many LSTs and RSTs as much as possible that were happening within Toronto, within Ottawa, anywhere I can get my hands on to go to, I would go to those. And I think even when it was in the U.S. and it wasn't in Canada for a while, I'd actually even gone to Jacksonville, Florida when it was in the summertime and stuff. So, yeah, I usually travel by myself because I try to get my team to come out there and I get other people to come out there. But I'm very active. I'm motivated to go next week. I can't wait. Yeah.
And your results have been long-term and they've stuck, have they not?
They've been really, really amazing results, and I'm looking to still continue to improve. I'm still looking to lose another 4 inches, but build muscle.
Awesome. Zach, the man, how long, results, and how many events?
It's been actually 4 years to the month this month, 80-plus pounds, around 17 built, and I can actually turn around because I have each bracelet. I've made a picture frame and got them on there, and it'll be 10 next week.
That is awesome. And myself, almost 4.5 years with Vi, I've missed one event, LST, RST. I've missed one, and that was my first chance to meet Hulk Hogan. But my point that I'm getting at, everybody on this call and everybody that's going to listen to it, is the 4 people who've been on this call have been 4 years plus on the challenge. We've been to every event we have, and not only have we had incredible results, but they stuck. That is the key to going to events. I didn't have to ask these guys how many events they've been to because I've seen them at every single one. We all make sure we say hi to each other. When you get to an event, if you've never been to one, you're going to get to see Zach. You're going to get to tie a face to the story. You're going to get to meet Howard, the man that's been on the challenge for 6 years and lost over 100 pounds in 9 months and kept it off. You can meet me. You can meet Hina. You can meet Dave Morgan. You can meet anybody on TeamViHOPE because we're all going to be there. And we've all had these great results because we get to events. Results matter because they change your mindset. Getting to events helps build your mindset. So when you build that mindset, you're going to have long-term weight loss. Support is incredible and important. But the one thing, I saw this quote today, and I'm going to read it right now because it is so true. This is what events are about. This is what weight loss is about. This is what the challenge is about. Realize that life is a school, and you are here to learn. Problems are simply part of the curriculum that appear and fade away like algebra class. But the lessons you learn will last a lifetime. That, in a nutshell, explains what the challenge is about. Yeah, we got some shakes that taste like cake. Yes, we have the healthiest energy drink on the planet. Yes, we have amazing cookies that if you throw a chocolate chip cookie in the microwave for 10 seconds and put some peanut butter on, it's to die for. Chocolate caramel, Nutri-Bars, Vi Bites, Fiesta Nut, my favorite, on and on and on. We have incredible products. We have incredible support. We have an incredible system. But what you have to realize is that this is a journey. Your results matter just like they do in school. If you fail in school, you keep going and you go back and you learn some more. The challenge is all about that. If you fail, if you fall down, you get back up and you try again and you try again. But when you hit those results, when you lose that first 10 pounds, when you hit the 25-pound club, 50-pound club, 75-pound club, 100-pound club and beyond, you will realize how important it is. And what you do with those results is even more important because you need to be on a call like this and you need to share them with the world. Share them with your friends. Share them with your family. 7 out of 10 North Americans are obese or overweight, and it is the #1 epidemic on the planet. So if you have lost weight and you don't share your results, shame on you. I'm shaking my finger at you right now because you need to share it with everybody because your friends and family, you may save a life. And if you are on this call and you've been sharing your results, high five to every single one of you for doing that and spreading the challenge because without us sharing the challenge, nobody's going to get any results. And if we don't have any results, there's going to be no challenge. So plain and simple, get on the challenge. If you've never been on the challenge and somebody's invited you to this call, get a hold of them, say, how the hell do I get started on this? I need to get some results like these guys did. And if you're on the challenge, guys, I love you all. And if you're on the challenge and you're not going to NST next week, why not? Why not? If you haven't realized how important events are to get those results, then I think you missed the point of the call. If you need help, reach out to your upline, reach out to any of us in TeamViHOPE. We will do what we can to try to help you the best we can by finding somebody that's driving, by finding rooms. They are there. We want to see each and every one of your faces there, and we want to celebrate you on stage in front of thousands of people in Orlando next weekend at the National Success Training. With that, this is Pat Ryan, and this call is officially over.
Night, everybody.
Thank you all.
Awesome call, guys.
Thank you, guys.